While the Amy vs. Matt drama took center stage in this season's Little People Big World teaser, that wasn't all. The trailer shows Tori Roloff break down into tears over medical fears about baby Lilah. What condition does she have? It seems like she's in pain, a worried Tori Roloff describes of her younger daughter, baby Lilah Roloff. She's seated at the table speaking to her husband Zach about their little girl. While babies may cry because they are uncomfortable, hungry, or need to be changed, Tori fears that Lilah has something more serious. The last couple of days, Lilah hasn't been feeling very well, and today she woke up pretty bad, Tori shares in a voiceover. She has been piecing together the symptoms and has come to a worrisome conclusion. These are symptoms that babies have when they have hydrocephalus, Tori points out, presumably after listing signs that she has seen in Lilah. Zach is kind enough to give a simplified explanation of hydrocephalus while speaking to the camera, calling it fluid buildup in the head. He's correct, the name literally means water head, so its meaning was not a huge mystery. The simplest cause of the buildup of cerebrospinal fluid in the brain would be a birth defect, though others can develop hydrocephalus later in life. The swelling can cause a number of symptoms, including painful swelling and even a rapid increase in head size. Upon diagnosis, treatment often takes the form of a shunt which drains the excess fluid. Many people with these shunts go on to lead normal lives. About 1 or 2 out of every 1,000 newborns have hydrocephalus. Tori accurately says, if that's what it is, things could go really scary, really quickly. And she explains that she doesn't want to put off discovering what ails Lilah. Through tears, Tori says, I just don't want to have to go to the emergency room at 5 AM and we have to go to the emergency room. To be clear, Tori is not complaining about how inconvenient of a time for an ER visit 5 AM would be. Rather, she clearly hopes to be proactive and get Lilah diagnosed and, if necessary, treated before the situation becomes an emergency. At one point during this conversation, Tori covers her face with her hand as she breaks down into sobs. I don't know why I'm so emotional, she confesses. Her mother-in-law, Amy, embraces her in a hug of comfort and emotional support. There is no actual mystery as to why Tori is in tears over this. Having a child who is in obvious pain and there is nothing that you can do about it yourself is heartbreaking. Contemplating that your newborn might have to undergo major surgery is a horror, as many parents know all too well. Jackson joins his parents and grandmother at the table. He may not know what hydrocephalus means. Jackson is a bright young 3-year-old, but we imagine that his knowledge of Greek is limited. But there is no doubt that he can understand the tension of the conversation, if not the entirety of the subject being discussed. That's it for now, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to stay tuned.